business in agriculture in general, and especially in particular in the specialty corn. As I said earlier, like the baby corn. Baby corn is just, if you want to know something about baby corn, I think in the North Indian participants might be knowing well about the baby corn production, processing, and marketing, and all agribusiness related activities will be in general higher in northern part of India. And of course, in the recent days, in the southern part of India also, people have started growing these baby corn, sweet corn, popcorn, and even the high oil corn, high protein content maize, like the quality protein maize. So all these aspects I will try to touch upon within 40-45 minutes of time, and we'll try to discuss in brief. So, well, if I want to say something about a baby corn agribusiness in general. So, what is baby corn? Why we call it as a baby corn? Baby corn is a short duration crop. So, we harvest baby corn within 2 months. Hardly 55 to 60th day, a baby corn will be ready for harvest. So, why it is called baby corn? Because the baby corn is being harvested before attaining the seed set. So in normal corn, generally what we do, we harvest at nearly 115 to 120th day. In the baby corn, we harvest at 60th day, as I said, from 55th to 60th day, and before the seed set. So once seed set starts in baby corn after 55th to 60th day, later on the quality of baby corn will come down. So once the quality comes down, then ultimately the price in the market and the demand by the consumers will be automatically comes down. So if we want to elaborate a little bit about the baby corn, the marketing or the agribusiness point of view is concerned. So baby corn is one most important short duration and highly profitable, less risk oriented crop in India. So if you look into the production aspect of the baby corn in other country like Thailand, suppose. So in Thailand, you know, the lot of baby corn they generally consume for every like dishes, whatever we take from morning from the tiffin to last dinner, and in every party, everywhere, like as we consume cucumber. Similarly, in Western countries, you know, they consume baby corn. And baby corn is one most important vegetable, as I said earlier, because the production of baby corn is also very simple, and the expense involved in baby corn production also very less, and the risk, I mean the production and the what is called the pest and disease aspect and the chemical application in the baby corn, it also very less. That is where I said it is very important and very good for health. So as you might be knowing today nowadays, if you take any product in the market or if any agriculture produce from the farmer field, generally we like we feel like doubtfully we consume in general, because see a lot of the pesticide and insecticide and herbicides, lot of chemical they are using. And why I am stressing on baby corn is it is hardly 2-month crop. Within 2 months, baby corn is going to harvest by the farmers, and this within 2 months. Generally, very less, 1 or 2 spray hardly they go if they have the particular, like in recent days, for example, if you take the what is called the armyworm. Armyworm is one big problem in nowadays in case of baby corn, and to manage baby corn, maybe 1 or 2 insecticidal spray. In the recent days, farmers are being taken up. But if you go a little back, like 2-3 years back, the farmer used to grow baby corn totally on the organic farming basis. And this is how, once we talk about the agribusiness point of view, we need to think about the profit ultimately. So if you think a profit, then we need to spend less in the production point. A farmer hardly spend 20 to 25,000 rupees to produce 1 acre of baby corn. So in an Indian system, everywhere now farmers came to know the production of baby corn, and even the baby corn producers, of course, they are also getting a lot of encouragement in the medium class hotels, even the 5-star hotels. In that purview, lot of the baby corn recipes are available, and farmers also they came to know the value and importance of these baby corns, And if you look into the little bit details, production point, hardly we need 4 to 5 kg seeds per acre to produce 1 acre baby corn. And generally what we do is like for normal maize, we go with the spacing of 60-20 centimeter. And for the baby corn, we try to reduce the spacing. We generally go with 45 into 15 centimeter, 45 centimeter between row and 15 centimeter between plant to plant. So this why I told you to reduce the spacing is to accommodate more number of plants in case of baby corn, because baby corn is as I said, it is a short duration crop, and it will produce for every plant, it will produce 4 to 5 cobs. This is most important point which you need to remember as a business point of view. If you take a normal maize generally produces only 1 cob or 2 cob per plant. And if you look in particularly, the first cob will be filling very well, about 90 to 95%, and the second cob will be filling 40 to 50%. Depend upon this again depend upon the soil fertility status. So in this purview, in case of baby corn, generally plant produces 4 to 5 cobs per plant. And if you take an example, 25,000 25 to 30,000 plants in general, we can have about 1 to 1.34 lakhs cobs. So in that purview, if you calculate per plant, 1 cob if we sell at 2 rupees, 1 cob if we sell at 2 rupees, if you get hardly, imagine that we get only 1 lakh cobs. So if you sell 1 cob at 2 rupees, you get 2 lakh rupees. So our investment is very less here. As I said earlier, to produce baby corn 1 acre, we hardly spend 20 to 25,000 rupees. So likewise, in the agribusiness point of view, if you think, we need to know how much you have to spend. If you spend how much I'm going to get. And in particularly, I want to stress here that the baby corn, before going for the production of baby corn, we need to know the market, where you want to sell your produce, what is the price. So at the time of my crop harvesting stage, what will be the price of the produce? If suppose I could not able to sell to that particular location, where should I send my produce? The second option. Likewise, a farmer need to have a better contact, a better relationship, and by knowing all these, he can manage very well, and ultimately he can get the better benefit per point of his concern. So similarly, if you think the sweet corn is another type of maize, where sweet corn is the duration of sweet corn is 3 months, and the seed rate required per acre is in sweet corn 3 to 4 kg of seeds generally it is required, and the price of seeds per kg is generally 3 to 3.5 thousand per acre per kg of seeds. The cost of seed is, and the sweet corn seeds are very sensitive, and the farmer cannot get sweet corn or baby corn so easily as he gets the normal corn, because the normal maize is very easy. We can sow the normal maize by the tractor implements also, by the Bullock-Tron implements also, or manually also. But in case of baby corn or sweet corn, we have to use manual labor only for the sowing of the seeds, because these seeds are very costly and these seeds are very sensitive. So I was talking about sweet corn, because why we say sweet corn here? Corn means maize. So in case of sweet corn, the sweet content is generally higher side than compared to all other type of maize. This is why it is called as sweet corn. So sweet corn, the duration is 3 months, as I said, and we need 3 to 4 kg seeds, and we go for the sowing spacing with around 60 into 20, 60 centimeter between row and 20 centimeter between plants. Then in all type of maize, generally one major problem and drawback is, while in the early stage there should not be the water standing. So the submergence condition in the early stage of the maize is very much sensitive. So in the early stage, this point is very important while production point of view is concerned. So sweet corn is also not much difficult to grow for the farmers. In the recent days, as I mentioned earlier, the army worm, in Kannada we call Sainika Hulu. Okay? This army worm is one recent problem the insect. And generally we can use manage this army worm by using imamectin benzoate. Imamectin benzoate at the rate of 0.3 gram per liter of water. If you spray in the evening time, by particularly, if you spray in the evening time, this can be managed. 1 or 2 sprays required. That's all. So other than that, generally in sweet corn there are no much problems. And then in the recent previously, what was the problem in sweet corn was like they used to detassel in the earlier. Detasseling means removal of the male flower. Earlier it was their practice, and nowadays there are varieties available like non-detasseling type also. And nowadays there is a lot of scope in the market, and everywhere in the small cities also nowadays we could able to see that the sellers are selling the sweet corn everywhere, and the single sweet corn is available almost at 8 to 10 rupees, sometimes 15 rupees, and some situations and some seasons and some particular big cities, the single sweet corn price grows up to 40 rupees per piece. So here sweet corn also one important crop, as I said, and here the major input is in sweet corn seeds, only the major input here, because as I said earlier, the cost of seeds is very much higher side, 3 to 3.5 thousand rupees per kg of seeds. So we need 3 to 4 kg of seed here. So we need 10 to 12,000 rupees around we need for seed cost only. And all other management cost comes around 10 to 15,000 rupees. We can roughly say 25,000 rupees is required to produce 1 acre of sweet corn. So here, if you look at the business point of view, it is a very good crop. Very high margin is there in sweet corn. Because at the farmer point, if some person want to make some business, it is available at 5 to 6 rupees per piece. And while selling point, it is up to 10 to 15 rupees. This is the average price I am telling in general what is going on in and around us. So in this purview, the sweet corn is also one most important crop, and it is highly nutritious and very easy to grow, and it is again short duration crop. And one more benefit in sweet corn is the fodder. In both sweet corn and baby corn, the green fodder is very much nutritious, and very much the milching animals likes this sweet corn and baby corn fodder, and ultimately the quality of milk and the quantity of milk also get doubles by using this sweet corn and baby corn fodder. Because in the baby corn also we harvest baby corn at 2 months old, and the fodder will be totally green. Okay, and at that time you can make the various other type of the processing the fodder, and we can store, and likewise we can mix with other fodder, and likewise we can manage the issue. So here the sweet corn, if you look into the sweet corn business in India, a lot of the processing industries have been come up now. In Karnataka we speak, around Bangalore, there are many processing plants which they daily require about 50 ton, 100 ton sweet corn, and they use it for the bakery industry a lot. And also many agencies in Bangalore, they have the export linkage also. There is a very huge demand in the Western country. The sweet corn is having a lot of demand. So any participant in this purview, any information if you need more, if someone want to really if someone is interested, so we can talk to me a little later on also, so that we can discuss and we can sort out the issue how best we could able to help you. And another most important crop was the popcorn. So I think you all know very well about the popcorn. Popcorn is nothing new. It is very old type of corn, where popcorn production point of view, we speak a few words. Generally, in popcorn there are no hybrids in India, but in sweet corn and baby corn there are a lot of hybrids available. In popcorn, only the American popcorn is available, but it is very costly, and the suitability to Indian climate is again a big problem. So we generally in India we use the local seeds in popcorn, and once the moisture content in popcorn, while selling we have to sell the popcorn at proper moisture content. If proper moisture content is there, means while popping it will pop at very appropriate size and shape. That is very much important in the market while fetching the price. In this purview, farmers need to know. And in Karnataka now, a lot of farmers are going with the popcorn. And one important thing which we need to remember over here is the baby corn and sweet corn we cannot keep with us for a long time. If you harvest today, then tomorrow we have to sell baby corn and sweet corn. But the popcorn, of course, it is as good as the normal maize. We can store it for about 3 months, 5 months, or 6 months, and we can sell whenever there is a good price. So in Andhra Pradesh, there is a very good market for this popcorn, especially the Vijayawada and surrounding part. So if any such information if you need in related to the baby corn or sweet corn or even the popcorn, we can go in depth. I'm just briefing the information to you. And today actually one speaker, actually I was not been allotted today, and I'm just speaking in the gap. Suddenly Dr. Shah sir told me that some technical problem today, and I'm just engaging you in the gap. So certainly you can feel free to discuss anytime, and you can share your any doubts or any information or any improvement or for any clarifications, or certainly you can talk to me or talk to our post director also. And generally we used to involve in so many 21 days training, but this is the this time because of this corona problem we are virtually interacting, and certainly I know the difficulties. Few of the difficulties will be there for you at this situation, but certainly you can discuss with us any information if you need with that purview. And again, in baby corn, if you want to know the varieties, so there is VL42 and VL45 or MTH14, HIM 129 or Golden Baby. Golden Baby is also very popular hybrid, and VL Baby corn or G5416 MH4 or CPB 468 CPB 472. So in baby corn there is one problem. The problem is like in baby corn we don't need cob, we don't need seed set. So on some of the varieties they produce pollen in the tassel. If the pollen produces in the tassel and the cob produces the silk, and due to the wind ultimately there will be a seed set. So in the recent days there are a few varieties developed by some the private companies like Chorion Pokphand India Private Limited from Bangkok, Thailand. They have one variety called CPB 472, which is a sterile type, male sterile tassel. It is not going to produce any pollen. So because it is not going to produce any pollen, there is no need to remove the tassel. I mean, there is no seed set at all. So these kind of varieties are very much required at this stage in case of baby corn, and the baby corn is very much useful in the pickle industry especially, and even the raw consuming also a lot of demand in the Western countries, especially in Thailand. If you see all along the highways, all along the road, they sell both baby corn and sweet corn. So it is like organic food, and it is highly nutritious food. All age group people can consume this baby corn. And one important thing which farmer need to, or the participant need to remember in baby corn is like the harvesting stage. So what happens, farmers, many farmer from all over India, people used to call me for the information it's relevant to the baby corn and sweet corn, and they get the seeds over here and there, and they go for the planting, and of course they produce the crop very well, but they fail to harvest the cob at right stage, because if they are not going to harvest the cob at right stage, then there will be a seed set in baby corn. As I said earlier, if once there is a seed set or the cob start maturing, then the quality or the value of the baby corn will comes down. So in that particular stage, once the what is called the silk emergence starts in baby corn, after silk emergence, within 4 to 5 days, the silk start pink color. That is the indication in baby corn to harvest. So we need to remember that that is the very important point, and at which we need to harvest at right stage. Even in baby corn, many farmers in North India, they go for intercropping also. A lot of farmers go for the intercropping with baby corn with radish. Radish is suitable very well. And even in the sugarcane nowadays, a lot of farmers are going intercropping for the sweet corn. Sugarcane in earlier stage for 3 to 4 months, its growth is very slow. And the sweet corn life completes within 3 months. So this is why I am telling you, the farmer will get a two-way benefit here. So likewise, this is also a linking business again. This is how we can link to farmer, that we knew we cannot search area for production of sweet corn. So however, anyway, the farmers, sugarcane farmers are going with sugarcane with sweet corn. So such situations we can exploit more. Certainly, it is very easy to expand the area, provided we inform the farmers through some media or some other way that the benefit of the intercropping. So this is how a lot of farmers are doing nowadays. The very what is called the very new way of agriculture, and they are linking things. So I was also being a participant in the previous training where the modern practice of plant and animal nutrition for sustainable agriculture production and intensive livestock development. I was also being a participant in the last month, and in this program, I have been joined as a what is called the collaborator, and I think you all enjoying the classes. So certainly, as we discussed now about the baby corn, the sweet corn, and the popcorn, coming to the quality protein maize. So quality protein maize, the name itself indicates the protein content is higher side in case of quality protein maize. So it is called as QPM maize in general. So especially the two important essential amino acids, the tryptophan and lysine, content is higher side in case of this maize, and this QPM maize is being used for the pregnant women, for the small children, of course in the all age group in generally for the in some government programs they have been supplying this QPM maize, and it is also again the duration of this QPM maize is 120 days, and the price of the QPM maize is a bit different from the normal maize. If present price of normal maize, if you look into about 1,400 in general, we can say the QPM maize price may be 300 to 400 higher side. So the production point of view, if you look into the normal maize and QPM maize, so almost they come similar, but the production, if you look into the yield, the QPM maize yields are generally lesser than the normal maize. So in general, if we speak, like agribusiness is highly profitable and highly economical, highly viable if we plan in the proper way. Otherwise, it is very difficult. And nowadays, you might know, as we all know very well, many of you are the teaching faculty, many of you are scientists, many of you are the research graduates. The all inputs price are being coming higher side today. If you take a fertilizer, one bag, it is about 1,000 to 1,500 rupees. If you take one bag of rice, it is 700 to 800 rupees. If you take one bag of maize, 1 quintal of maize, it is 1,300 to 1,400 rupees. So likewise, all input price is being going very higher side. And if we plan to, if we plan any this agribusiness related any activities, we need to calculate perfectly that how much I have to spend, whether my produce is having the market value or not. At the time of my produce harvesting, what will be the price, where to sell. So likewise, all information we need to gather first. And many farmers, this sweet corn or baby corn, they are highly perishable produce. They can't be kept for longer time. If we have cold storage, of course, we can keep 1 or 2 days. But in a normal condition, you cannot keep baby corn, sweet corn. You cannot keep. It is as good as vegetables. They are coming under horticulture division. So that's why while planning such activities, we need to know very well about the post-harvest losses. What happens in sweet corn? Suppose we harvest today and we are unable to sell for 3 to 4 days, then the quality comes down. The conversion of starch to sugar in the beginning stage, while crop growth stage, step by step the sugar content increases in the crop seeds. Okay, and after harvest, post-harvest time, the sugar convert into starch. This is a very important point. Once again, you need to remember, and this is why the price starts to come down. So in this purview, in general, I am just sharing. I have not prepared any PowerPoint. I am just sharing my experience because before joining to Agriculture University, I was working with a private MNC company in Bangkok, Thailand, Chorian Popcorn Seeds India Private Limited. So there I used to involve in all this type of the specialty corn production, processing, marketing, export, import. So many type of this agribusiness related activities I was been practically involved, and hence I thought to share a few things with you people. So certainly it may useful to you here and there. And while if you have any information to share with me or any doubts to discuss with me, certainly the forum is open for you. Dr. Pallad is also participating, very active participant from Agriculture University. Thank you, Dr. Pallad. I could able to see here the Mallu Dosti, Manish Verma, and the Prabhat Chaudhary, and even the from Raichur University, Jadhav, and from Hanuman Matti, one Priya Madam is there, and from Bidar we have our Lokeshappa. So many our senior colleagues, many of you are my friends, many of you are the juniors. So certainly we can try to improve upon, we can discuss upon, nothing wrong with that. Any information, if you have any improvement, if you want to suggest, we'll try to take positively. So any thing if you want to discuss with me, I open the forum for you. Dr. Pallad, how are you?
Fine, sir, fine.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good training what I am being trained since 4 days.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because you are little bit, you are agriculture engineering person.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
I'm thinking to train my BTech and MTech students to go for opening of agri clinics for customizing of farmers.
Very excellent, sir. Very excellent. Very good information. Yeah.
They will be sent to manage.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can get from manage through NABARD.
Yeah. Very good, sir. In every university, that wing is there. That 21 agri clinic and agri business training center. Yeah. In that purview, it may be useful to you, and of course, in the scientific way, of course, it's 21 days required to us. That is another part. So, with relevant to these specialty corn or any type of maize in anywhere in the world, any information if you need, certainly you can talk to me anytime, and the management will provide you my email ID and my contact number also. Certainly you can share any information and try to share among yourself, and try to be alert and try to be active, try to try to attend on time, and try to give your information, suggestions, and let's make this training successful.
Yes, sure.
Thank you. So thank you very much. I think you enjoyed the information. Or any questions if you have, you can ask, no problem. Participant, you have to. Yes, madam.
Partners, do you have any questions? Please ask, sir. Anything you want to know?
Here some sound problem, madam. Please be louder. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam. Yeah. Hello.
I think so. There is no questions from the participant end.
Okay. Okay. If you have no questions, thank you very much for your patient hearing, and of course we can meet once again. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Pandit.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, we can conclude this session. Thanks all. Have a nice day. We can drop the call now.
Dr. Okay.
Participants, you can leave now. Session is over.